Okay guys, we're back again for episode number 2, and we're going to start where we left off, and we should be able to tab into our machine and get him working again. And the next guy, we're going to get him started seeding, so that way we can get our canola planted. And I think today we may be buying us a new tractor. So let's take a look at the tractors that we have for sale. And obviously we're going to go with the old stuff. So, you know, I was thinking about possibly getting one of the old farmalls. You know, I've got one that's got 61 horsepower and one that's got 51 horsepower. And my grandfather actually owns one of these farmalls with the two tires in the front that are real narrow, and it's actually pretty fun to drive. It's kind of a weird thing to turn, but you know, it's pretty cool. But I thought I might get one of those, or we have a little small tractor here for 38 horsepower. There's a Hots that's 40 horsepower. It's a fairly nice little tractor. I'm not really sure that we need any of those tractors. We're probably going to go with maybe this little guy right here. So I thought that might be a good idea to get a front loader. So we'll do that, and then we're going to need a bucket and probably both the front loader fork as well, so that we can move manure and stuff around, because, you know, hopefully in the near future we're going to be getting cows. So once we get cows, then we can be able to feed these cows and everything. So this ought to be able to move the manure around and move the silage over to them and everything. And, I was playing with this one the other day. It's pretty cool. You can actually do a release the bucket and it just drops down. So kind of a neat, interesting thing. It's not like a tractor these days where it's hydraulically driven. It's just a dump bucket. So we'll do that, and then we'll get over there and we'll just make the other forks. We'll just reset those at the farm because there's no reason to drive back over here for that. It's a pretty neat looking tractor. You can actually see the steering linkage down there turning as I turn. Now this isn't a very fast tractor. I don't think it's really designed to be fast, so. And probably what we'll do is we'll just park it here for now. And then eventually we'll take it to our cow farm. It looks like you can actually attach something to the back of it, so that might be pretty cool. We may be able to use some other implements for it. Alright, so we want to reset our bale fork. And let's see what we got these guys doing here. We have to slow down with the seeding. It looks like he's catching up with this guy. I think when we get to the end here, we're going to go see how much one of these, how much this other field costs here. I'd really like to get another field going. Alright, $24,500. So what we could probably do is we can take a loan out at the bank to get started. I don't normally do that, but it might be a good idea for now. So we'll just walk over here to the bank, which is next to the farmhouse, or the farm shed. Oh, that's the helpline. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. So it's actually at the farm shop, or the place where you buy your tractors. So I guess we'll drive this one over there. And of course we get that little thing. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so I guess we can go to the bank here. Check our finances. We actually have a loan of $100,000 already. I do believe that we can probably borrow a little bit more. And we'll do another 40,000. So. And we'll head back to the farm. These are actually pretty cool looking fenders on this thing. All of these tractors for this mod are really, really nice looking. They did a really great job on them. Lots of detail. I could probably use a little bit more in the dash, but for the most part those are nice. Okay, so let's see what we can buy now. We need a field, obviously. So let's actually go over there and buy that field real quick, and then we can start working on planting it as well. And it's already cultivated, so all we have to do is just start the seeding process. And we have a new field. So let's see here. I think we're going to have to hold off on that one for right now. Let's see if we can get this guy hooking up to a trailer. Maybe we can take some more stuff to the to sell it. Alright, so let's see here. We have a lot of wheat. So I guess that would be the first thing that we take. Once again, I apologize if I'm sniffling and coughing. Excuse me. I've been a little bit sick here lately, so. How come that only got that 91% full? Let's try that again. Huh. I've never seen that before. So I guess we have about one more cart full. Let's see where we have to sell this at. Farm shop, freight yard, no. Looks like the mill, so we'll go to the mill. mill's not too far away. It's just there between number 25 and number 28 on the bottom of the map. It's a pretty big trailer in comparison to the tractor. We don't really get very fast in this thing, so and you can see by all the bouncing it's just a little bit too much weight for it, I believe. I want to try to keep this farm as small and as simple as possible. Just for the because of the fact that these are small tractors and it takes a lot of work to get everything done. It just takes a lot of time. So smaller the better, obviously. So I didn't even notice, if I'm looking at the map, field number 14 was mine already as well. I didn't realize that. I guess that's part of the normal. I don't typically play this map, but I figured it would be more stable and a little bit more handy to play with these older machines. Yeah, I get a little bit more money from the wheat. We'll get one more load and bring it back. Let's check on the other guys real quick. Okay, they're not running into each other, so that's a good thing. Always like to check their lights and the horn, make sure they're working good. This is a pretty neat looking tractor. Kind of looks like an old Massey Ferguson to me. The shape and the design of it. Maybe Minneapolis Moline. I think this field here would be pretty good to get to. It's a fairly decent size. Was it number 17? So it's got plenty of space. Probably have to have quite a bit of bigger tractor unless we just wanted to spend a lot of time on it. So this is a good, decent field, though. And I believe we also have to sell. We have some barley. We have some corn, potatoes, and sugar beets. So we should be able to sell those as we should be able to sell those as well. Make a little bit more money. Why is it only filling up to 91%? That is so weird. Well, I'm not really sure. Let's take a look at these other guys here. This guy's almost done. And when he gets done with that, then we can move on to something else. And this guy, he's going to be probably running into him on the next row. So let's get this thing moving and keep an eye on him. And it's always a long drive to get over here with this tractor. Seems like it takes a little while to get there. That's okay, we have time. The other guys should be finishing up pretty soon. Probably before we can get all the way over to the mill. Let's check again real quick. Yep, a couple more. If that really messes with the physics of this tractor whenever you have the boom up on it really high. Excuse me. Nice day today. Hagenstedt Mill. I suppose that's how you pronounce it. I don't really speak German. Okay, so let's go check on the other guys. Yep, he's done. So we'll get him out of the way. And we're done with the cultivator for a little while. He's only got a couple more passes, I think, on the seeding. Let's see, where are we going to put this at? Excuse me. Really would like to get over this cold. Okay. Should be able to drop that there. And we'll get this guy loaded up on the trailer. He's almost done. One more pass. Need to get this guy back back to the farm so we can put him back to work or something. I think the next thing that we're probably going to end up getting is, let's see here. Maybe a little barley. Let's see where we can sell the barley at. Again. Mill 720, port 617. It looks like the mill is where we're going to sell the barley at as well. I think what we'll do is we'll drop this trailer with this tractor, since we have one free, and we'll grab him, and we'll use that tractor. Excuse me. Okay, we'll drop him there. We'll put this tractor away. Actually, before I do anything else, I probably should get that that other attachment off of there. Let's go put this attachment inside. Okay guys, I think this is probably going to do it for us today. What we're probably going to end up doing is go dump the rest of that the grains that we have while we're off screen, and should have a little bit of more money by the time we get back to you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and hope to see you on the next episode. Thanks.